So it's 18:39 p.m. It is still Monday. Yeah, I took a break from uploading because that shit took a while to get on the fucking thing. I hate this damn app sometimes. Anyway, so I got a TV show to run off that I've recently remembered. Cathouse, the series. No. From HBO. It ran from 2009 to 2014. Crazy shit. And that was, or it was 2008. I forget. I should have looked it up while I was doing this. Oh well. But I remembered that because I was watching, or no, not watching. I was looking stuff up the other night, and that popped in my head, and I was like, "Wow, I forgot about that show." And that's falls under HBO's early days of erotic content they had on there, from Real Sex, Taxi Cab Confessions. Um, what else did they have? And their softcore porn they had too for a while, and then they got rid of it because they wanted to distance themselves, like dumbasses. But Cat House was very interesting because I was on the Moonlight Bunny Ranch out in Nevada, and when I was looking up Cat House, I was sad to find out that Dennis Hof, the owner, died um 7 years ago. Like, damn, because I didn't even know he died. Yeah. And I used to watch that show because it was interesting to me, not for the masturbating aspect. No, I never got off to that. And if you're the type watcher who's like, whoa, where can I find this for research purposes? Just say you're going to beat your dick to it. You sound like a child. Research purposes. Hard. Anyway. But I was shocked to find out Dennis died. I was like, damn. Lived a good life. But what I liked about that show, and this, keep in mind, this is like, this is late 2000s. This is long before um OnlyFans was a fucking thought. This is before social media took the fuck off too. This was just 1 year after or a few years after MySpace launched. But it was such an intimate look into how a brothel works. And I liked that. It was really cool. Because they had interviews with the girls, you had interviews with Dennis himself, you had interviews with the clients. You even got an inside look into the room while they're doing it sometimes. That was wild. I was like, wow. Like, this was like super personal shit. And it was interesting. It was very interesting to see that in such a vivid manner, you know? Like, that's why I'm so open-minded. That's why I'm so open-minded about shit, and I have no filter. I'm like, fuck, dude. They're showing these people fucking how much they're paying for it, and what's offered, and how it works. That's pretty cool. That's educational. I like that shit. Whereas today, if that happened, if this came out today, people would just treat it as porn. And that's sad. That's really sad. But like, I look at it, it was educational and it was funny. And they had different porn stars on there too. Like Katie Morgan. Her I remember the most because she was so loud. I didn't like her voice. Cute, but not my type, and just too loud. No, thank you. Too neat looking, just too neat. What else? I don't know. I didn't really have a favorite episode. I just watched it as the episodes came out. And, I don't remember key aspects about it, but I remember, like, the details that I went over already. But yeah, was it a good series? Definitely. It's one of those underrated gems from the late 2000s that should get more recognition and be revisited for the experience, like to really watch that and be like, wow, this was what was popular in terms of sexual culture in 2008, 2009. It's amazing. But would I rewatch it now? Nah, I don't really need to rewatch it what, 17 years later? I'm good. But I think the thing that stands out about it is the intimacy aspect. Like, it's really personal, it's very intrusive at the same time, but it's really good. And very eye opening. That's what I wanted. Oh, that's better. That's what I wanted to say. Eye opening. So, yeah. And it's really cool. Like, to me, it's really cool because it went in depth. And I liked that. Like, that was really cool. So, if you don't care for Cathouse, that's fine. If you don't care for original HBO programming, I get that too. Sometimes there's stuff on HBO that I've not enjoyed, and there's stuff on there that I wish was on there. Like all the older stuff, like Dennis Leary's stand up, which is, you can find that on YouTube now. There's a couple things they took off, but they should bring them back, and they won't because either licensing or they're just lazy as fuck about it. So, if you don't care for sex shows, well, it's not for you, obviously. But if you do care for this kind of thing, you never heard of it, and you were interested, check it out. If you've been to the Moonlight Bunny Ranch, you already know what I've been talking about. If you've never been there, you should go check it out. I don't know if it's still around or not, but who knows? Ugh. So, I'll be back with another review. Stay tuned.